So, yesterday I talked about how quantitative revolution faced criticism by various different paradigms that started to appear in geography. I discussed about briefly about behavioralism and also about the humanistic geography. Now, after this, critical revolution could also not for long remain in the fields of geography because it tried to tried more to rectify the errors of quantitative revolution, but didn't try to give geography its relevance, that why it should be studied, why should students join geography, just to understand just to understand quantitative revolution or the model makings. No, therefore after the critical revolution geography was again in a kind of crisis where the social relevance of geography was a question. This was also on the background of the Cold War conditions, the Vietnam War, rising inequality in the society in America, the global depressions of 1970s, etc. Therefore, geography in this phase was again under the scanner, and this crisis began to engulf geography. In this phase, geography again went through a very important shift where the subject matter of geography and its application to social sphere was adopted. This period is called the social relevance movement in geography, and it was led mainly by welfare geography and Marxian geography or radical geography. The welfare geography is can also be considered an offshoot of radical geography because it tried to take a stand that is more welfaristic in nature than radical geography that took a stand that is more Marxian in nature and argued for a complete replacement of the system. The stalwarts of radical geographies were Pete, Harvey, etc. Whereas for welfare geography, the name of D.M. Smith of UK School of Thought, and one more is there from USA, UK, and there is one more from USA. They both were the pioneers of welfare geography. The basic thing that welfare geography tried to answer is who gets what, where, and how. They tried to encompass that who are the person that needs the special attention, who gets what do they need, what is the inequality there, where are they in the society, their spatial distribution, how much of the welfare is required for them, who gets what, where, and how much is the welfare required for them, and what should the government do to give them welfare. It must be understood that welfare geographers believe that government or the system is self capable of doing welfare. As a geographer, they just need to give the government analysis or say they need to prompt the government that here welfare is needed and government will do the rest. On the opposite hand, the radical geographers believe that the system is incapable and therefore it is not warranted. They wanted to radically overthrow the system and establish a system based mainly on Marxian view. Therefore, they challenged many things in the contemporary world. They challenged the Euro ethnocentrism, they challenged the operation of females and environment, they challenged how the European society or the European countries became rich by plundering the the wealth of the East, etc. Therefore, both these paradigms, along with other paradigms, tried to bring social relevance in geography, tried to make geography more socially relevant. Harvey in the beginning said that in late 1970s that geography need to come out of its ivory tower and serve the poor and serve the society. Similarly, we see that the radical trend in geography and the welfare trend brought many changes to geography that made it more socially relevant, and thus the crisis of geography was made was removed. After this, we talk in next video.